Well, thousands of hams went radioactive this weekend. Amateur radio.
This weekend, people all over the country used ham radios for a little fun.
Hams were having a field day across the country and here in Louisville.
Hands up, we're on the air.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. CQ Field Day.
Okay, you've got 5 seconds. Hands up, we're on the air.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. CQ Field Day. Copied Kilo Zulu 8 Alpha, is that correct? Copied 1 Delta, what was the state? Kilo Zulu 8 Alpha, say again your section. Copy, Kilo Zulu 8 Alpha, 1 Delta Tennessee. This is Whiskey 4 Charlie November, 3 Alpha Kentucky, 3 Alpha KY, QSL? Got it logged in?
Got it logged.
What band are you on? 40?
40 meters.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. CQ Field Day. I had a pile up there. Try it again. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Copied a Foxtrot. Try it again. Alright, I copied an Alpha Foxtrot. Alpha Foxtrot only, please. Say again.
Still need another antenna put up?
Rattle was supposed to put together one. Copy. Alpha Foxtrot 4 Bravo November. Copy Whiskey 4 Charlie November. 3 Alpha Kentucky. 3 Alpha Kilo Yankee. Can I have your section and class, please? Copy, 2 Bravo, Kentucky. Thank you and good luck in the contest. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. CQ Field Day. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. CQ Field Day. Try a different frequency. Whiskey 4 Charlie November.
I'm picking stuff up with it on the ground.
You what?
I'm picking up stuff with it on the ground.
Oh, wow. QSL, 3 Alpha Kentucky, 3 Alpha Kilo Yankee, QSL. WV, QSL 5 Foxtrot, West Virginia. Thank you and good luck. Huh?
Okay, you're still on 40 meters.
Yeah, I'm still on 40.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I switch bands.
Okay.
20 over here. Well, about 70.
Your fan is blocking your camera.
Oh.
Be a nice picture of blades going around.
Whiskey 4, Charlie November. Copy, 2 Alpha Kentucky. We are 3 Alpha Kilo Yankee, 3 Alpha Kentucky, QSL.
You ought to get the speakers off just for a little while so you can pick it up on the video.
That's all right. I'm better hearing without all the extra noise. This is better. I can hear. There we go.
Take my power supply out and I bring it up out of the basement.
You working okay?
Oh yeah.
Is the frequency in use? Whiskey 4 Charlie November.
As much as this whole thing put together. I can walk it from here to there, but I cannot get it up those basement steps.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November. CQ Field Day.
Roger, Whiskey 4 Charlie November, 3 Alpha Kentucky, 3 Alpha Kilo Yankee.
Why does it say
Whiskey 4 Charlie November, Whiskey 4 Charlie November, 3 Alpha Kentucky. It's military time. UTC.
Oh, so.
Florida station did not copy. Whiskey 4 Charlie November, 3 Alpha Kentucky. Florida station, Whiskey 4 Charlie November. Whiskey 4 Charlie November.
Charlie
Here is Kilowatt Tango for Zulu, Bravo.
KY40X.
Charlie coming in with DLC.
Forget about that.
Okay, the Victor Alpha.
Hi.
QSL, I got it all. NHCA 2 Echo in West Virginia. I am 1 Delta in Georgia, okay? Thanks a lot. Here's Kilo Tango 4 Zulu, Bravo.
KY40X.
Okay, the Golf Bravo first. Roger, AG4CB, thank you. I'm 1 Delta. Hey, thanks for the 1 Alpha out of Tennessee. Big signal into Savannah. The other station? Something with a mic? Okay, the November 4 mic only. The November 4 mic. N4MJ, thank you. This is KT for Zulu Bravo. I'm 1 Delta in Georgia, over.
KY40X.
Hey, Okay, Rogers, many thanks for the 3 Alpha out of Tennessee. For field day, here is Kilowatt Tango for Zulu, Bravo.
KY40X.
Whiskey Bird.
Hey,
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Charlie Keaton, N7CRK. Been a ham for about 6 months.
You're a member of the Amateur Radio Transmitting Society?
I am indeed.
Nice. Who'd you bring with you today?
Today, Evan Keaton is here. Evan lives in New Jersey, and he's here for a visit. He's my grandson.
Ah, always glad to have him around.
Good to have kids introduced into the hobby early on.
All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Charles from Texas, 85 KOD.
Visiting the Arts Club here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, square dancing.
Oh yeah, you here for a square dancing competition?
No, it's the National Square Dance Convention.
Oh, convention, okay.
It's not really a competition, but it's a lot of square dancing.
Oh, so you decided to come out here and check out our field day, huh?
Yes, my friend Phil looked you up on the internet.
Yeah, he does all the groundwork.
He does all the groundwork. We follow him around. Steve, the same way.
And you are?
I'm Steve, W8VEY from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Yeah, you got the Michigan accent.
I do.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that I did.
Yeah, you got a little bit, I can tell a little bit of a Michigan accent
Why
there.
Why that, Chris?
It sort of sounds like South Canadian, sort of. A little bit there.
Well, if I stick A on it.
A little bit there. So, what do you think of the Arts Club Field Day so far?
I think it's very impressive. You guys have it right together, and it's great to see young people out here and the activities you're performing. That's great.
Yeah, this is a bigger year than usual. Usually, for the last several years, we've just run sideband CW. This year, we got digital, we got satellite. See, there's a satellite pass at I think 3:15. So
the only difficulty I have is us Yankee boys just melding this hot weather.
You're not the only ones. I've lived here my whole life, and I can't. This is terrible for me.
Yeah.
I hate hot weather. I'm a winter person.
Me too.
I hate hot weather, but I live in Texas, so I put up with
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
It's either hot or hotter.
It's hotter, yeah, this time of year.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Greg, WXAB.
And how long you been a ham?
Since about 1978.
And what areas of the hobby are you interested in?
Field day, contesting, and public service with my HT. And mobiling, of course. Mobile HFing. That's fun.
What are your favorite modes?
Sideband, HF.
You do a lot of CW?
Not a lot. Just field day and contest.
Oh.
Not a lot.
And right now you're taking a break and working the welcome tent here. Trying to keep the flies away. And handling the talk in there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Happy field day to you.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself, Eddie.
Eddie Hawk, K4EDH.
And how long have you been a ham operator, Eddie?
Since fall of 93.
1993.
That's 17 years.
Yep. How long you been a member of ARTS?
Probably since 94, 93 or 94.
That's a pretty good long time. What are your favorite operating activities?
Simplex. 2-meter simplex.
Oh, really? You do any HF?
I don't have an antenna.
Oh, really? That's too bad. All right, well.
I got an antenna, but it's not in the air.
Oh, I see. So this is about the only chance you get each year to do HF work.
99% of my HF is field day.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out.
Computers.
I know, but how do you measure it on the antenna?
Eyeball.
You got a
Well,
on there?
here, that's 0, that's 45.
Oh, okay. But you must have the tripod level, right? Perfectly level?
Well,
it's not that critical.
yeah, you just have to get it close.
Okay. I don't have a
9 degrees above horizon.
Where's your compass?
It's on the phone.
Oh, you just turned the phone to the antenna.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's
just west of north right now.
Is it 2 meters and 440?
Yeah, it's 2 meters up and 440 down.
There's something disconnected right here.
Yeah, I know. It has a diplexer built in, but I've disconnected so I can work full duplex. I have one radio listening so I can actually hear myself on the download.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're running split duplex on another radio.
2 radios, yeah. If it comes up.
Yeah, the 847 has that built in.
Yeah, there's a couple of radios. The TF7A is the most popular, I think. And still pretty low.
Yeah, but when I see guys use the code, they couldn't get through the pile up.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard.
every pass is a pile up.
Yeah. You look over this building maybe. Give him just a minute.
What time's the pass?
It's coming up over the horizon.
Loaded, the wheel, what?
That's the picture?
That's the picture.
Alright, you got 45 now. You got funny. Sure it's up for you. Oh, there you go.
Wrong frequency?
Yeah, it's off a megahertz.
Oh.
Yeah. That's 145. 8.8. 436, 795. There we go.
Oh man, he's doing this too.
This is November 4, November Echo, Georgia. K4BFT from November 4, November Echo.
Whiskey 4, Charlie November, 3 Alpha Kentucky.
Normally, if he's sitting in, you can hear himself.
How many minutes to get?
About 4. Not long.
That's booking.
Yeah. Yep.
You see the base station over at Reliable Street. I got 10, 30. Yeah. 5, 7, and 10 tonight.
Kilo 5 X-ray Papa, Whiskey Sierra 4 Echo, 3 Alpha Kentucky.
Aren't you supposed to be W4CN?
That's right.
Don't!
This is November 4, November Echo, 3 Alpha Kentucky. Whiskey 4 Charlie November, 3 Alpha Kentucky. Kilo 5 X-ray Papa, Whiskey Sierra 4 Echo, 3 Alpha Kentucky.
Oh!
used to do it. Whiskey 4, Charlie November, 3 Alpha, Kentucky. See where it's at, elevation wise. Down. It's going this way.
Well, thousands of hams went radioactive this weekend. Amateur radio operators, often called hams, were showing off abilities today. The Amateur Radio Transmitting Society was at the St. Joseph Children's Home off of Frankfort Avenue, showing their emergency communication abilities.
We have a very deep understanding of how important it is to communicate, especially among agencies that are trying to help people. And if they can't communicate, then they can't help people. So we take it very seriously.
Amateur radio activity is growing in the U.S. Over 30,000 new people became hams.
Well, they've been around for nearly 60 years, helping in emergency situations. But this weekend, people all over the country used ham radios for a little fun. We caught up with a group today at St. Joseph's Children's Home who were using ham radios to talk to other people all across the U.S. Ham have been used now for decades and are extremely useful and helpful in natural disasters and emergency situations where phone lines and cell phones are unreliable and maybe not even useful. But there are clubs and organizations out there designed for people who want to learn about using those radios for fun.
Interesting hobby. It's very technical, can be very technical, and gives people opportunity to explore lots of creative ways of being in the hobby, all the way from building radios and antennas to traveling around the world from your own home.
Those who use ham radios have to be trained and licensed. Last year, more than 30,000 people became hams, as they're known. If you want to learn more about becoming a ham operator, just log on to WHA.
Hams were having a field day across the country and here in Louisville.
Whiskey 4, Charlie November. Whiskey 4, Charlie November.
Hams are the folks who operate ham radios, and this weekend they've been fine-tuning their communication skills. Some gathered on the grounds of the St. Joseph Children's Home in the Crescent Hill neighborhood.
Every emergency response agency incorporates ham radio into part of its emergency response plan because it needs to, number one, and number two is because by law it's required to.
Robert Klein says the hams come in handy during the ice storm that hit Kentucky, especially in the western part of the state where cell towers went down. It is estimated there are 3,000 to 4,000 licensed ham radio operators in the Commonwealth.